It's the ultimate matchup in college football. Notre Dame versus Alabama. Two of the most storied programs facing off for the biggest prize.
A once-in-a-lifetime moment.
Standoff. Notre Dame stops it. Kick is on the way. No good.
Diving incomplete. A goal line stand for the ages.
For the Crimson Tide, it's a chance to be remembered as a dynasty. A chance to win 3 championships in 4 years and become the first school to win back-to-back BCS titles.
To bring back another national championship, it would mean a lot.
Despite their own impressive legacy, the Irish have had to prove themselves after starting the season unranked. They climbed all the way to the top.
You get what you deserve, and I think that's true for this team.
4 quarters, 2 teams, 1 national title. The countdown begins right now. And welcome to Miami Gardens. Things are really coming to life here at Sun Life Stadium. It is hard to see, but you might be able to squeeze a peek there at the team buses. Alabama and Notre Dame players are now here at Sun Life Stadium, and we have your all-access pass over the next hours. The players, the coaches, and the fans, and even behind the scenes with ESPN. Of course, I can't do it alone. Tonight we have live team coverage from South Bend all the way to South Beach. Kim Chappell, Jesse McDonough, and Jacqueline Kelly are following the Irish faithful tonight back home, while Jillian May and Emily Pritchard joined me on the road to bring you this game day experience. We start with ABC 57's Jillian May, and Jillian, what is it going to take for an Irish win tonight?
Well, the Irish have to control the line of scrimmage, and containing the Alabama running backs is going to be crucial to an Irish victory tonight. And on offense, the front line is going to have to open up some space so Notre Dame can run north and south. But contain their composure, and maintaining their composure on the field tonight will be essential in a battle of its own. The big day is here. The Fighting Irish have been preparing for weeks, and now it's all on the line.
We know there's going to be a lot of noise, especially around the national championship. So we're just trying to focus on us, and we know we have a job at hand. So we're just trying to get our work done and do what we got to do to get the win.
And there is certainly plenty of noise.
Really haven't seen a lot of Alabama things going on. I feel like this game means a lot more to Notre Dame fans.
It's been 24 years since Notre Dame won a national championship, and today it's up to Coach Kelly to keep the team confident and collected.
He knows that we're going to get a little bit more excited and a little bit more nervous, but I think he does a tremendous job with us and just keeping us calm.
As a rookie starter, much of the attention this week has been focused on quarterback Everett Golson and whether he can keep calm under tonight's pressure. But his teammates say there's no doubt.
You can just kind of tell in how he talks and how he comes off the sideline that he's matured, that he's more confident in himself, and that he knows, not really to feed too much into how the last drive went, because we have another drive and multiple drives after that we have to go down.
And Coach Kelly knows the team will make mistakes. In fact, he says the team that will win tonight will make the most mistakes.
What I meant by that is that you have to be aggressive in this game. If you're going to sit back and hope that it's going to come your way, you're going to miss. This is one of those games where you have to be aggressive, and you're going to make a mistake. I'm not talking about catastrophic mistakes, throwing picks for touchdowns, but you may make a mistake here.
Now, I hope y'all can hear me out there. I apologize, our signal is breaking up a little as the starts here at Sun Life Stadium, but Golson will have Irish tonight. Now, most analysts agree that this game will come down to the front line, but the quarterbacks are going to play a crucial role in this final outcome. Reporting live from the BCS National Championship game in South Florida, Jillian May, ABC 57 News.
Oh, things are really coming to life here outside Sun Life Stadium. The music is pumped, the fans are ready, and the players are getting warmed up right now. And of course, to take home the BCS trophy, Notre Dame will have to get past Alabama, the reigning national champs. ABC 57's Emily Pritchard continues our coverage here from Sun Life Stadium. She was able to check in to see how the Tide players are doing tonight.
National championship practice. Bama's had it since this is their third championship game in the last 4 years.
I've had a bunch of these people tell me, remember, we're #1. Speaking about Notre Dame, that didn't work out so good for LSU last year.
The Crimson Tide has dealt with a lot since returning from their 21-0 win over LSU in last season's fight for the Crystal Ball. Head coach Nick Saban says they've lost the most key players this year due to injuries ever that he can remember. But when it comes to Bama's center Bennett Jones's foot injury that he got during the SEC championship, coach says he's ready.
But he has been able to practice for 5 practices now and not had any problem.
Saban says Jones is going to be key when facing the one and only number 9 nose guard Louis Nix.
They have some very, very good players, and their nose guard is certainly one of those very, very good players. We have a very good center.
But at the end of the day, Bama is prepared.
But at the same time, we're focused. You know, in practice, we had our best 2 practices here, and this week and last week. So.
And don't forget, experienced for this national championship fight.
It's going to be ugly for Notre Dame, I'm afraid.
Tonight, fans will be treated to a special halftime performance by an all-star invitational marching band. It is made up of high school students from all across the country. It really is the best of the best. This is video from rehearsal this morning. The students got to work with some of the biggest names in marching band, including Notre Dame director Ken Dye. And for Notre Dame fans who couldn't make it down to South Beach, there is plenty to do back home in South Bend tonight. Let's go to Kim Chappell at our ABC 57 studios for that. Hi, Kim.
Hey, Brian, thanks so much. We'll look forward to more from Miami later on in our special coverage. Now, we did receive many emails and phone calls asking why we're not airing tonight's BCS National Championship game. And the answer, well, we're simply not allowed to. ESPN has exclusive rights to the game. The network signed a $500 million contract with the BCS all the way back in 2008. But if you don't have cable, there are several local watch parties you can attend tonight. ABC 57's Jacqueline Kelly is live at Legends of Notre Dame, where several alumni are gathering tonight. But we begin with our Jessie McDonough. She is live at the Lerner Theater for a watch party in Elkhart. Hey there, Jessie.
Hey, Kim, yeah, the doors just opened here at the Lerner Theater, so folks are starting to trickle down into this theater, and they are ready to watch this big game. Now, the general manager told me he expects at least 1,000 people to be here tonight watching the game and cheering on the Irish. He has already given away 300 tickets earlier in the day, and the tailgate buffet was sold out a long time ago. That's about 250 people that'll be in that ballroom enjoying that food. Now, there has even been a bit of a rivalry going on here, and the general manager told me he couldn't be prouder of the Irish.
And I think, you know, people didn't expect them to fare well against SC, and they did. And there's naysayers saying they may not fare well tonight, but they will.
Now, the game doesn't start until 8:30, and the doors are open now, so you still have some time to get down here if you don't have anywhere to watch the game. I'll have live updates for you as more fans come trickling in to root on the Irish. Reporting live at Lerner Theater, Jessie McDonough, ABC 57 News.
Now, when the Irish took over the top ranking for the first time in nearly 20 years, the university pulled a popular sign out of storage, the #1 that sits atop Grace Hall. Tonight, ABC 57's Jacqueline Kelly is live on campus at Legends of Notre Dame. And Jacqueline, you're pretty lucky. You're going to get to watch tonight's game with a very devoted group of alumni.
Oh yeah, Kim. Everyone here is calling this game history in the making, and what better place than to celebrate right here at Legends. It's got a lot of excited fans here who traveled from all over, from Cleveland, Pennsylvania, and Illinois. Even talked to one alumni from 1941. Can you believe that? Take a listen.
Tickets were hard to come by from Miami, so the next best thing was to come out to South Bend to watch the championship game.
This great is back here. Absolutely. Notre Dame is going to win tonight.
Now, these fans are very excited, very confident. They believe the Fighting Irish are going to take home the crystal ball tonight. In fact, there is an ice sculpture of the crystal ball outside. They say that's going to be replaced with the real thing. Reporting live from Legends, Jacqueline Kelly, ABC 57 News.
And ABC 57 is counting you down to the national championship. Between the Fighting Irish and Crimson Tide still ahead. Trick shot Saturday? The Notre Dame locker room tradition returns with a twist. Plus,
and there's nothing like a good Guinness or a Smithwick's to get things started.
It's an authentic Irish pub in the heart of Miami, and it's become quite the hotspot for Notre Dame fans. But first, time to put your Irish football knowledge to the test. This is Notre Dame's 32nd bowl appearance. But what was the first bowl game they played in, and who was their opponent? The answer when we come back. All right, well, fans lucky enough to score a ticket to tonight's national championship are beginning to find their seats inside Sun Life Stadium. Let's head back out to Brian Dorman live in Miami Gardens tonight. Brian, what is the energy like out there tonight?
I mean, Kim, the party is on. They've got music that is absolutely blasting outside the stadium. Everybody is hanging out outside. Some people went in, found out where their seats were, and then came back out to party a little bit. And to my left is where all the people who don't have a ticket, well, they're partying right now as well. Lots of people dancing to this music. Over the weekend, I was able to check some things out in Miami. Things were really hopping there as well. Irish pubs in the city have served as a home away from home of sorts for Notre Dame fans from all across the country. It's a place where they can kick back and have an ice cold Guinness and talk about the game. I found an authentic Irish pub in the heart of Miami over the weekend. There's days worth of things to see here in Miami. The fast-paced city can be a bit overwhelming, but for true die-hard Irish fans, there's only one place to be, right here at Fido Irish Pub.
We've been supporting Notre Dame all year long. I've had the supporters club right here in this room, in fact.
Anthony Reels from Waterford City, Ireland, runs the pub. He says Fido is as real as it gets for true Irish fans.
Even though there are other Irish pubs, there's very few what we like to call genuine Irish pubs with genuine Irish people, Irish ownership, and people who kind of really support Notre Dame.
They made us feel so welcome, and there's nothing like a good Guinness or a Smithwick's to get things started.
Support for the Fighting Irish is everywhere, from the outside, front entrance, and from room to room inside the seating area.
Go Irish!
And the fans are along for the ride.
We went to the game in Dublin and started there, and it's been a great trip, so I think it's our year this year.
This is a bucket list game, and you can't pick a better game than Alabama and Notre Dame.
The game was all the talk at the bar over the weekend, with talk about the coaches, players, and the final score predictions.
22-17. We love to be the underdog. It's our year.
Notre Dame. Yeah. Go Irish, baby. Go Irish. #1.